Yes, it's me, Santa Claus. A very tired Santa Claus. Wow, that was a trip, that was. All around the world in one night. It always amazes me how I do it. Obviously, magic helps, yes. Slowing my time down helps greatly. I never stop time. No, it would be foolish to stop time. What if I couldn't start it again? There'd be no more Christmases, would there? No more Santa Claus, anyway. But of course, Christmas isn't just about Santa Claus delivering presents. It's about being kind, sharing, and being loving, isn't it? Of course it is. And of course, Christmas is about the birth of Christ. So all these people are going round saying Christmas is cancelled on the newspapers and the news. Doom and gloom. Get out of here. I don't even know why they're there. They can't make good decisions. Not one of them. But I know that if you were in charge, you'd make the right decision, and you always make the right decision for your family, don't you? Of course you do. Christmas is Christmas. It'll be with us no matter what. It may not look the same. We may not be able to have grandparents round for the children, and that's really sad. And Santa's missing out too. I've had no hugs this year. Well, I had one hug. It was a wondrous occasion. I went to a house and I surprised them with a visit. This family had such a difficult year, much more than most of you, much more than most of us. And I went there and I gave them back Christmas. This is what the mum said. She came outside with me and she said, "Could I give you some money for charity?" I said, "No, of course you can't. Santa's come to see you, to celebrate Christmas and to spread joy." And she said, "Well, you certainly did that." Now, we were keeping our social distance, 2 meters, I think they say it is, and whatever that is, it's certainly an arm's length each, isn't it? And she stood there and she looked at me, and then she ran into my arms and hugged me, and her little head rested on my shoulder, and she cried. She sobbed, and she said the words, "Thank you for giving us Christmas and helping us believe again that there's a way forward." And I think that's an important message to take, is that Christmas is about spreading joy. It's about being with the ones you love. It's about going above and beyond, stretching yourself. You have to. You have to do as much as you can for as many people as you can. And there's an old saying called "givers gain." And it makes you feel great when you give to others. It really does. I walked away from that place knowing that the family were, even if it was just for one night, were laughing and joking with Santa and having fun and spreading good cheer. If that starts to make things right over a long period of time for this family, then my work is done. It's the greatest gift I can give. You see, Santa Claus usually only deals in toys. I have many wishes of children and siblings of people who are disabled, of brothers and sisters who are disabled, and when I ask them what these siblings who are very healthy would like for Christmas, they often turn to Santa and they say, "I'd like my brother or sister to get well." I can't do that. They won't let me. Santa's not in that department, unfortunately. I mean, that's got to be the man upstairs. And as far as I'm concerned, all I could do is give as much as we can, and whenever we can, to charities. Do you know, we have 43 charities now we support. This year, I've been working really hard with the children at Noah's Ark and your wonderful people, all the nurses and the people who try to make it right. And it's been a terrible year for charities too. I mean, so many charities have lost out on so much funding that is so important to help the children. Across in T Haven, where I'm an ambassador, Sounds very important. It's when I'm an ambassador and I usually go to visit them throughout the Christmas period. I haven't been able to do that. I did go for some secret filming. But of course, it's not the same, is it? And it's not the same for Sandra, it's not the same for you, and I fully understand. But you get to hug in your children. All you grown-ups, you mums and dads, you get to hug in your children on Christmas Day and seeing their little faces open all those wonderful presents I've just delivered. So you give them an extra hug from Santa, if you will. That would do me rather nicely. And to all of your family, extended all over the place, who can't be with you, there will be a time. I pray that there will be a time that you can come together and you can be together once more as a family like you've always been. A strong family, a loving family, a caring family. And that's most important. I know that's the gift that most families really need this year. If you could say we'd push away all the toys at Christmas if we could only safely have our mums and dads and our grandparents with us, I know that's what you would want. And that's wonderful. It's more important than a PlayStation 5 or Nintendo Switch or a LOL camper van. Much more important than those things. Maybe not to the children. But to us grown-ups, it really is, isn't it? So listen, from Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, 243 of my very best elves up here at the North Pole. And of course, not forgetting my reindeer, including Rudolph. I wish you the merriest of Christmases. I look forward to next Christmas. Oh, it's not far away. I get excited on Boxing Day for next Christmas. I'd just like to finally say thank you to all the wonderful families that has hired Santa Claus, your Santa, to come and be with you at Christmas and spread some of the stories, the singing. We've done some wonderful singing, and of course this ho 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 Merry Christmas thing that has taken off quite big. It's wonderful to hear you get into that moment with big smiles on your faces and seeing the laughter as I walk out the door and wave to you. It really is. It means so much to Santa that you have the Christmas that you want and that you deserve. I've tried very hard this year. We did. So I think we did 90 messages, video messages, for all the children, extended children from Noah's Ark so that they could raise funds. That was wondrous. I've read The Night Before Christmas so many times. I could read it backwards. And I've read it, and so many places will be playing this to their wonderful children. There's Noah's Ark, there's Tea Haven. I've done it for so many. Even garden centres and the likes. Absolutely wondrous. And I'm really hoping, above hope, that people will see the videos and for a moment they'll feel, that's it. Christmas is here. It's with us now. It's not cancelled. I don't care what Boris says. I don't care what that Hancock guy says. I don't care what Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid and BBC all say. Christmas is not cancelled. It's here. It's today. It's right now. It's all around us. Have a wonderful Christmas dinner. People ask, well, Santa, what are you having for Christmas dinner? And I say, sleep. So tired after going all around the world, really am. But I wish you the merriest of Christmases. Merry Christmas.